So what's happening?
So right now he's likely going to be arrested for assault at the very least.
On May 19th, 2025, Leesburg PD responded to a weapon complaint after a Repo agent reported a rifle pointed at his face. 3 constitutional issues define this case.
Miss, we need to speak with you. Please come to our patrol vehicle to speak with us.
The sergeant right there at the pickup truck.
Keep coming. Okay. Who else is inside?
My kids.
Anybody else inside?
No?
Is there a male inside?
Yeah?
Okay.
Why? What's the problem?
You might come and talk to me? So, I'm Sergeant Agostino, Leesburg Police. The reason why we're here is because we had a Repo guy come pick up a vehicle. He said while in the process of repossessing the vehicle, there was a subject that was inside the residence, pulled some sort of rifle, and pointed it towards his direction.
Okay, we don't have any rifles.
Okay.
We don't have any guns. We have a BB gun.
Okay.
There's no guns in the house.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. Where's the BB gun?
In the garage. We're
Okay.
cleaning out the car right now.
Okay.
And then they can take it.
Okay. So what happened? Did you see
I
what
don't know.
happened?
I was inside.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay. Who was the guy inside?
My boyfriend.
What's his name?
Why? What? Is he getting in trouble? I don't know what happened.
We'd like to. I'm telling you what happened. So obviously you acknowledge that there's a BB gun or some sort of rifle-looking device or item inside the residence. We were told by the Repo guy that when he was here, he had some sort of rifle or something the like pointed in his direction.
They were at the end of my driveway talking to him.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
So there's always 2 sides of a story.
If this is a misunderstanding, can you just call him to come out here safely and we can all just go about this safely?
I mean, but can we do that up there?
No, so we're not going to approach the house with what we were told, but I can assure his safety if you can call him out.
Can you call him on the phone and have him? Are you on the phone with him now?
There's like 10 cops.
Are you on the phone with him now?
I'm on the phone with my mom because I don't know what's going on.
Can you
have guns out and having me walk down here?
Can you call your boyfriend and tell him to come out? Tell him that we have the house surrounded. There's multiple officers on the back side of the house and the front side of the house. So just tell him to come out to ensure his safety and ours, and we're just going to talk to him at this point.
You guys aren't going to shoot him?
We're not going to shoot him if he comes out with his hands up and cooperates with us.
Am I going back up there?
If you can give him a call, that'd be great. She's going to try to call him to see if he can come out of the residence. She's advising the signal 0 was a BB gun for Leesburg. She's advising the male subject's name was Wardell.
He's coming out.
Correct. He's coming out. Just make sure he...
Can I go up to my house?
No,
kids are inside?
as soon as we get him here, you can go inside, all right? We'll have an officer come with you. He's coming out with his hands up. Wardell, just keep coming towards us with your hands up, all right, man? What's up? Your daughter's in the tub? If you come here, I'll have her come to you. I just need you to come here first. How old's your daughter?
4.
4? Is someone watching her, or?
He was.
Okay. Is there someone that's watching the kid so she's okay in the bathtub? Yes? Okay. Just keep coming towards us with your hands up, bud. All right, just turn around for me. Just go down on your knees. Turn around for me. Just go down on your knees for me. Not right now. You're just being detained, all right? We don't know what's going on yet, so just go down on your knees for me.
You told me you were going to talk to him.
Correct, and I don't know what's going on yet, so we're detaining him right now based on what we have. If you want to go inside the residence with your kids, we'll talk to him, and then we'll come talk to you, okay?
Well, I'm going to stand right there because I want to see what's going on.
Appreciate it. So what's going on right now?
All right, just give me 1 minute. Since you're detained right now, we're going to read you Miranda just so we can talk to you, okay? Give me 1 second. We have to read this anytime someone's detained. So I'm not saying you're under arrest right now. All I'm saying is that you're detained right now, so I have to read you Miranda, all right?
Can we go to the house where they can see out here?
Someone just want to escort her, or who's primary on this? Okay. If you want to interview him, I'll have 22. If you want to just go with her, just to make sure everything's good in the house, okay? Where's the BB gun? Okay, where's the BB gun?
BB gun?
The camouflage looking one.
I have a camouflage BB gun. I own a camouflage BB gun. I'm asking, do I own a camouflage BB gun?
10-4, I'll ask him. Okay, where did you put the BB gun or whatever gun-looking thing, the camouflage-looking thing? Okay, toy, whatever it looks like.
A toy, a knife, a pistol.
Okay,
Nothing was involved in anything.
okay.
And
Where is it? I'm done playing games because she knows that there's one. They know that there's one. So where is it?
whoa. They know about what? A BB gun.
A camouflage-looking item. She acknowledged there's a camouflage-looking item.
She knows about one.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do they know about one?
I have no.
Okay.
Gotcha.
We're obviously-
Where is it?
We're asking questions because we know the answer.
I understand.
Tell us the answer.
I understand. Yes, there's a camouflage BB gun here. But whatever the kids did with them, I have no clue about that.
Okay, so when I asked you if there were any camouflage replica
Yes,
guns, and you
I
said
told you
no,
the truth. I told you the truth.
so we're already lying.
No, I'm not lying.
So where is it at normally?
Normally it's inside the garage.
Oh,
Normally.
okay. We're getting somewhere now.
The charge aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill under Florida statute. 784.021 hinges on whether a BB gun qualifies as a deadly weapon. Florida courts say yes, manner of use is determinative, not mechanical classification. The Castle Doctrine under section 776.013 fails at the threshold word unlawfully. A repo agent operating under UCC Article 9, codified in Florida, Statute 679.609, had legal authority to access that driveway. The statute's own language excludes persons with a legal right to be present. Stand your ground under Section 776.012 similarly fails. A tow truck operator conducting an identifiable repossession does not constitute imminent unlawful harm under the objectively reasonable person standard. Both affirmative defenses are foreclosed by the facts. On the detention side, Terry v. Ohio from 1968 is satisfied a named on-scene complaining witness provides sufficient articulable suspicion. However, kneeling commands in a surrounded residence elevated this to a de facto arrest under Dunaway v. New York, requiring probable cause. The facts here support that threshold. Miranda was administered appropriately given the custodial nature of the stop. Under Berkemer v. McCarty, from 1984, a routine detention does not trigger Miranda, but this clearly exceeded a routine stop. The advisement was constitutionally sound. Wardell continued speaking after Miranda without invoking his right to silence. Under Bergwis v. Tompkins from 2010, that is a legally binding implied waiver. His post-Miranda statements are fully admissible.
So where's it at now?
If it's not inside the garage on the side of the wall right there,
Okay.
I have no clue where one's at.
Okay, do you see how me asking questions repeatedly, you're
But I'm
not
not lying
answering
to you.
correctly?
I'm not lying to you.
You were, but now you're not.
No, because you asked me, do I own any?
No, that's not what I said.
That is.
Okay,
That is.
it's recording.
I understand.
Okay, so
But
it's in the garage somewhere.
it has to be in the garage somewhere, either by the tires, on this side of the wall of the garage.
Okay,
If it's not there, I cannot tell you where the people guns are.
okay.
But you're claiming it's not yours, though, correct? Whose is it?
It's my kids.
It's your kids? Gotcha. Okay.
Now, what are they saying about a BB gun? Because no,
It doesn't matter at this point. So we asked you what happened. So
Yeah, I told her what happened.
okay.
I told her what happened directly what happened, and about a weapon being drawn. This is crazy. This is nuts.
Did 22 search?
No, he didn't search. I have my phone and the lighter in his
Okay, do
pocket.
you have anything that's a code or stick this officer?
Which way you want me to search?
Just stay right there, okay? You finish first, okay?
So now I'm going to jail.
Right now you're detained.
Well, you keep saying that, but I'm being searched and being detained.
Can I search you?
Yeah, yes, by all means, you can search me. But I'm saying, am I going to jail? No answer to that.
You're detained.
Well, you're detained right now. We're getting statements and trying to figure out exactly what happened. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
You
that's
being honest with us helps us, okay?
I
You
was-
are being honest.
I was honest with you, yes, ma'am.
No.
You asked me if I own any.
No, I think there any representation.
I'm not going to run anywhere. I'm not going to run nowhere.
Nobody's saying you are.
But you grabbing me as if
I have to.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay?
Okay.
yeah. Just turn for me. Just face the car.
That's what I'm trying to do. I know what you want me to turn. It's a red lighter. There should be a lighter in that pocket.
In this pocket.
It should be. No?
I gotcha. It's good.
All right, appreciate it. I'm on probation.
What do we got?
Nobody can find the firearm. He's saying it was in here. She's saying it should have been in here. That's what I think. Somebody's not being truthful. I don't know why you would lie to the police. I don't think it's in here, dude. We would have found it.
Yeah. We checked the vehicle already or anything like that?
She did. She started looking.
Okay, I found it.
Yeah, where's it at?
Kids' room to the back.
Okay.
So we can go through the front door.
Okay. Out of curiosity, I mean, was there other firearms in the or fake firearms in the laundry room?
No, there wasn't any in the laundry.
Okay, I just asked. Let's check with the victim, see if that is the same one too, because that was in a kid's room.
Okay.
I'll go up to him.
He's around the corner.
Is this the one, or is there a different one?
What is that?
I'm not gonna get into that right now. I just wanted to.
That looks like it.
It's definitely
Yeah, well, you know, it's right there in my face. So.
understood. And was there any other firearms or anything that you saw?
Not that we know.
Perfect. So we're gonna take this one. All right.
Does he have his phone? Okay, so you guys know what's going on. He needs to send me money. So what's happening?
So right now he's likely going to be arrested for assault at the very least.
But for what? Like, what do you mean by that?
Essentially what had happened, what we discussed, it beats an assault charge. So he's being arrested at the very least for an assault charge.
Even if they were on our property?
Correct. They have a right to come onto your driveway to repossess the vehicle.
There's a difference between somebody like breaking in and causing something and then you doing that. But then there's also something different when they're clearly repossessing something. And it's a tow truck.
Well,
it wasn't like two guys in ski masks, you know?
I get it, but he didn't know I was behind on the payment, so he wasn't expecting any.
That's understandable, but you got to understand our, so we have to prove probable cause. We're not attorneys, so that's something they might be able to argue down the road. But on the road here, I mean, we're able to clearly see that's a tow truck. And so then we can assume that a normal person would consider that to be a tow truck in a repo company.
Especially if they identify themselves as a repo company, etc.
The sergeant receives a B+. Textbook de-escalation, correct Miranda timing, and accurate articulation of the Castle Doctrine's limits on scene. Deduction. Interrogation about the weapon began before the formal advisement, creating a sequencing issue for pre-Miranda statements. Wardell receives a C-. Physical compliance during exit is credited. However, pointing any weapon at a legally present party eliminates every available statutory defense. Failure to invoke Miranda rights allowed continued lawful questioning. Emily receives a B+. Voluntary, accurate cooperation under significant stress directly enabled a peaceful resolution. No legal obligation to speak without counsel. Her strategic decision is noted. 3 takeaways. First, Castle Doctrine ends where lawful third-party access begins. Knowing your contractual obligations before producing a weapon is not optional. Second, Miranda rights must be explicitly invoked. Continuing to speak after a valid advisement is a waiver under Burgess v. Tompkins, full stop. Third, in Florida, the deadly weapon standard turns on how an object is used, not what it is. An imitation firearm pointed at someone's face is treated as a deadly weapon by statute and by court precedent. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to cover in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out channel Bodycam D Analysis for more police interaction and courtroom content.